The Canva video editor is also a solid option when it comes to a video editing software. So in this video, we are going to run through all the advanced features and cool animation and also custom effects. So we are going to cover some of these as we proceed. The Canva video editing software are not just limited to pros alone. Even if for total beginners, this is a software that you're going to use and wow people who watch your video. Hello and welcome to the Online Ambassador platform. How are you doing today? My name is Ados Michael. I'm sure you enjoyed the intro. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Alright, so all you need to do is to go here, upload. Then you have video. You can even see images. You can actually see audio. You can actually play around with what you want. But for video, I have like about this right now for 3 minutes, 30 seconds. So let me put it on. So now it's actually
Hello
here.
and welcome to the Online Ambassador platform.
All right, so I need to put up, this is the audio. So I put it off so you can't be talking anymore. So what I need to do is to make sure I make it fill into the Canva. So that the canvas is now very full. So it's okay there. Now we have it so long that I don't have to start doing this. So the best thing you do is to make sure you get this so that all can actually be synchronized, small, so you can add other pages and as many as you want to add. So here we have 3 minutes plus. It's not that long video. So what I need to do is to trim the video so that the video can actually be in a better shape. We need to make sure we put up transition in between these videos so that you can actually have nice transition. With this now, if you look at the starting, this is the starting. It goes here this way. I can also want to put a transition before that video comes in. That I can also do a lot of things. Now, if I want to put a transition, I can come into this section and I can decide to click on that part. Then I will do what? I'll right click. When I right click, I will see split. So you can click split. Now I have split this very section from this very section. So now I have only 34 seconds here. And if you go now, I have also that, so I can also split. So I can decide to go here again, click. Then I will do what? Split. So this one I have how many? 34 seconds as well. So I can actually go to this section also, click also, then what? Split. So it will help you have nice click, split. So you can actually have all the video you have, click, then split. At least your video will now be, this is 35 seconds, this is 35 seconds, 35 seconds, 35, 34, 34. So we have 234 and we have almost close to like how many 35. So that's cool. So now if you see now, after splitting this very particular video, now you see we have a plus sign here. Now this plus sign is for you to be able to add anything you want to add. So like transition. So I click on it. Once you click on it, you see add two things. It's either add a page or you add a transition. Now for you to add a page, just click on it this way. It will give you access to a new page on the Canva where you can decide to maybe go to your template and pick anything. Maybe like say for example this guy, I can pick this now and put here. Now once this is done here, see what happened. Let me go back to this section. Now I just did a page. I just want to show you. You have two options. We have, when you click on it, we have page and we have transition. Now let's see how the page works. So you see, so that's a new page you added, and it will finish from the little page and move into this. But if you see, there's something that happened while you was about finishing. You see that it was not really fine. Look, just notice it. You see that there's something. Look at it. You had to jump to as if you want to pause. So that's the work of transition. So now this very particular one here, I don't need it. I just want to show you that you can add a page. So I've deleted it. All I needed to do is to click on it and click delete on your keyboard. Okay. Now when you click on the plus sign again, okay, plus. So the first one up is what? Page, which I've showed you how it works. The next one is called transition, so you click on it. Then now we have few transition. We have dissolve. Look at how dissolve work. So it will just move. So, but look at how slide work. Okay, and so it's just 0 seconds, 0.5 seconds. When you say none, which means you don't have any, so it's either you have this guy or you have this guy. So you look at how it works. Look at this guy. You just look as if it's coming out from your image. Well, this is, I think, the best for me, so I'll select this. So now I have selected it, and that's what we have here. So now look at it. Let's go back there and play. Just be watching. So you see, you've taken it off to the next, right? And here you can actually choose how you want it to be. You want it to actually be, so do you want it to just be this way, or this way, or this way, or this way? So we have 4 options here, so on what you want to do. So I think I prefer this guy, or this guy, or this guy, or this guy. So it's up to you what you want. So I prefer this guy. So now I have this guy here that is here, so I'm pushing it off. So I think I prefer this guy. So that's the transition that is here. Then when you scroll down, here has this other transition as well. So you see, there's this, there's this, there's that. So I think I prefer this one as well. Is the in, so you see, and this is the out. Okay, so if it's okay, so now if I want to apply all this for all the whole page, I can just click apply for all the page. So every of the whole page, see, has actually have that transition. So when it comes to this section, play it now. Okay, so did you notice that? You didn't notice that, right? So I prefer this one, the slider one. That's what I prefer. So I click for all the page. So that's what happens. So now if I go to this part like this, see, just watch. You see that that's what you should look at it. Now transition, move. All right, to the next page. So that is very easy. So now that's actually your transition. So you've trimmed your videos on how you want to do it. So now trimming it, I give you access to put what page in between. So if I click on it, I can still do what, add page in between, or I can actually change the transition if I don't like it. So you have actually done what, have your video splitted. You first of all, what we did the overview to see how the whole thing works. We also show you also how to import your video into it, and also show you also how to trim. Now the trimming aspect of it right now, it's very easy for you to do that. So when you have your video, that is it. If you want to upload new one, you can actually just do what, go straight to your computer and also upload. If you want, you can actually upload through these processes of your video. I already have mine, that is why I didn't upload it. Okay, same thing with image, you can do the same thing. You can also do the same thing. Okay, now same thing with audio, you can also do what, upload, or you can actually use through this medium to do so. Okay, so that's good. So now we already have our video, and this is what it is. So we have already done all the trimming. So if you don't want any, all you need to do is to either click on it and actually do what, right click, and you can do what, delete page, just like this. It will delete. Okay, it's easy, it's not hard. And if you want to bring back the video that you just deleted, maybe you really want it back, just go to undo, and it will be back just like this. Okay, all right, so now we've do that. So now what we need is to start working on our video. So we already have 1 2 3 4 5 6, so we have 6 different splitted video, which if you want, you can actually add anything you want to add in between them, so it will not just look very shallow. So what I do is, each of them is 34 seconds. So what I'll do is I'll cut it down to 19 seconds. I'll bring it down to, let's say, 8 seconds. So let me also bring this to, let's say, 14, 8 seconds. Also the same thing I want to do here, so I want to make it very simple. 8 seconds. So you see, I'm just dragging it down to, and you see, as you're dragging it down, you're seeing 8 seconds. So I'm dragging it down. Okay, 8 seconds. That's what I want to make it. And also the last one, I'm gonna make it 8 seconds. Alright, so now I have all this. Now I have all this 8 seconds, so if I like, I can, want to make it look this way. So I can make it look this way, so that it look as if maybe, so you can still have space there. Now once I decide to say, okay, let me play all, so I just have it very fast, and it will also go 8 seconds and also another 8 seconds. So you see a transition. So now what I want to do is I want to make sure I put up this add page. Now this section of adding page, this is where you can actually bring in image that you want to bring. So I can just go in and say, okay, I want to bring in image and put there. So I want to use this image. So I say I want this to be I'll set it up as the background. So now it gets filled up on this before that. So now let me show you what I try to do here. Okay, watch. So this goes in, so I can choose how many minutes I want it to before it goes into that other one as well. Okay, so why it looks so funny, it looked this way because there's no transition. So I'm putting this transition in there, and that's so I want it to be this way. Okay, so that's what I would do. So let's go. So all right, so after this again, another transition as well. You get me? So it's looking a little bit better now. So this goes to another transition again, bring me in. All right, so now you can choose to do different thing from here. So let's say from here now, let's say from here I can do this one. I say I want this transition to be different, so I want it to be this guy. So I want it to be here like this. So which means after this section, click, so it will not be this way. As you get to me, so you can actually play around with all that you want to do, and now you can bring in image while you're talking. You can still bring in image to actually also do to the next, and you can actually do as all that you want to do, add in all that you want to add. So let's say you have different images that you want to be adding while you're also adding the. If you look at what happened, see, so that you understand how it all worked. Okay, so now every single one of them. When you check, you see the audio is here, so I can make the audio stay. So audio is here on this same section as well. Yeah, there's no anything, so it will still be talking in the background. I can also still make that happen. So I say I wanted that to happen. So now look at what happened.
How are you doing today?
Okay, so now this, because this is not a video, so the image is just flip to give you access to the next one that is coming in. Okay, so there's no image, so but if we are now adding audio can now be still playing at the background while this goes off. Okay, so let's do it this way. So I want to make sure I take this audio off. Okay, so it's off because I'm going to be putting audio also at this level, so that the audio will be what I will be playing. All right, so far so good. I can do all that, as many that I want to be doing, and also here I can decide to bring in another video here. Now when I go to the template, there are a bunch of videos there that are available. Let's say for example this very video, I also want to take this video in, actually do that as well. You can bring video, make sure it's also filled, so if it finishes from here, it goes to that very one attached to it, which will actually also give it. So see, you bring in that guy there. Okay, that you can do as well. Then you can also put up a title. Of course, as it is, you should know when your introduction is, how you start an introduction. For example, if I decided to say I want to do this, I'll make sure I put this on. So here we want to say,
hello and welcome to the Online Ambassador platform.
So now I really know that hello, welcome to the Online Ambassador platform. So I can decide to put a title. So go down to test. So you can choose to use any of these ones here that are available. There's a pro version, there's also free versions for it, so you can use any one you want to use. But I wanted to use this header, so I'll bring it down to this section, and I can say the online ambassador. Now this is here, and so I put it here. So center it. If I want to change the font, I can actually go in and change the font to something better that I can do. Then I can also do what? Get a background for it. So I go for elements, I look for something like this. I want to make sure that it's a little bit scalable. So let me see if I can. I don't think I like this. No, I don't want this. So take it off. I want something straight. I want something like this, but what I want is I want this one. So delete one. Okay, split it into two. Let me see. Can I have just one? Can I have just one? Let me go back again. Okay, so I want to have this guy. What's this guy? Because I wanted to do was to do it this way, to change it. Okay, what's what I'm seeing here is even if I change it, it's still gonna be, so I can separate it. Okay, so I'll look for, see if I can see one. So let me see if I can separate this guy. Let me see size. Yeah, I think it fits, so I'll put it this way. Yeah, I got this guy. So put it here. This guy, I needed to bring it down. So now I want to have a blue. Let me see. Blue, can I have blue? Can I have this? Can I have black? Can I have white? And so blue is not bad. So it's just here. So we can have this down here. The black guy here. So let me make the black white. So let's see. The online ambassador. Okay, so yeah, I have a touch of white here. So yeah, so the online ambassador. Now, if I want this right now, I can choose for it to just be in this very part. So okay, let's see it.
Doing today. You get the overview of all the hills.
Okay, I cut the to make it to 8 seconds. So that's it. So the most important thing is you see. So now that is gone. So I can add as many things that I'm actually go. So here I can also add what an overview. I think you say talk something like overview. Of course, you know what to do, right? So get element that you're going to use on that very particular side. I can use this as an element here. Talk about overview. Okay, elements. Choose this guy. So overview. So let me go.
How are you doing today? I hope you get the overview of all the hills, rundown of how you can start and how you can finish it.
So all that you can walk around, because you're done with the video, you can now start putting all the things you want to put, any part you want to put it. Okay, that you can actually do that. So you can do as many titles, you can put so many things you want to put here. You can actually do that. You can actually get image from the all that you've uploaded. You can actually put something, let's say maybe for example, while this is there, you can choose to put let's say this for example. You can choose to put it there. So you want to actually have things, it's going to be strictly on this very part, but if you want, you can actually remove the what they call it, the background as well. For the free plan, if you click edit video, you cannot remove background. They'll tell you to do what, go and actually get this, before you could do that. But if you actually don't have it, you can just leave it. So but this will play all through only this very particular side here.
Rundown of how you can start and how you can finish.
Okay. So all that you can actually do and add all that you want to add. So as many things you want to do, you can drag as many things you want to drag and put there. That is very, very important for you. As many effects that you want to put, you can add so many effects. There animation you can actually do to actually add that. You can also add audio. So if you go to the audio section right now, all you need to do was to drag your this thing and also drop it, so it will now be under. So you can see is now here under, and you can actually do what, you can also drag it so that it can actually fit into the end. Okay, so instead of having it, so it will not be, so you can start from starting to the end instead of just playing in this particular section. So all the videos that we have, will actually make sure that the audios are also what, off. Okay, so every of the parts that we have, the video, just make sure is what, off. I'm sure every other one is off. Yeah, every other one is off. So it's off every other one. So now when we play, so that's what we're going from start to finish. That's the audio. So your videos is just going to be showing while the audio is talking. That you can do. Now this is not the one that you want to play music on the background while you are talking. No, that is not it. You are actually playing audio that is actually talking what you want to say on the video, while the video is showing maybe images and also video that you can actually bring in. Just like you see, maybe you say you want to bring in a video, you go to the template, so you can add this, for example, into the part that you want to add as new image, so it's there. You can also do what, to go again, another image here, you can do so, you can drag another video also there and also impute. So you're having one of here, and so far you can also add transition as well. Remember, don't forget, you're putting your transition as well here too. You're putting also your transition as well there. Here, transition. If you want to add another page, no, this is I don't. That's not what I want to do. Want to add transition. So we have all transition all here. So in between all these guys here, you want to add another thing. So we have in between these two guys, let's say we add one other page. So we look for the free one and we drag and put there. Then we'll do what? Transition. Okay, so we already have transition that is there. Okay, so that we can do this. Also there's another video here, also there is here after it. So yeah, so here now we need to have also what, add page. You can also go there and actually have a page as well that you can actually drag and load there. Then in front of it you do what, transition, and get your transition as well, that you can also do there. Same thing here, we also need to have one also page. Let me see, so I'm just dragging randomly, okay, into the Canva. So randomly is what I'm dragging so into it, so that we can have there as well. Then do what, transition. So we have that already. So you must make sure that you also on the audio aspect of it, you do what? Get make sure you get all those ready, and the audio section. So it's gonna be for this long, so you must walk around the audio. So if you're playing it, so most times I think it's best you use your what do you call it, earphone to play it very well, so that excuse me, so you can actually do that there. So it's good for you to do so. Now, but still, while this is playing, if you want to still use your audio, you can do that. So now we control the volume here, playing on the ground. We can actually do this, and this volume we can also do what? Decide to also let this talk. So now, just watch.
The online ambassador platform. How are you doing today? I hope you do.
So you see what we did, right? So the music is still playing in the background down, because it's good for you to actually understand that when you have video, you don't need to just pick anybody's song and just put it on your music on your video. It doesn't make any sense. So try to actually make sure you have the rights to actually use that video audio as well. Don't just pick while we're using all this, because Canva has given us to use it for free. If you can see, there's the pro and there's also a free one. So you can't go and pick the pro and want to use it. No, you have to make sure you actually upgrade your account to pro. So that is important. So now you can see we've achieved putting the audio while our own audio is still playing.
So the online ambassador platform.
So actually the audio playing is actually one of my songs that I did like some 25 years ago. I still have that audio. So I used to do music, by the way, but anyway, that's not why we're here today. So now you have to do all that you need to do, put what you want to put, bring in them. If you have images you want to be also bringing in between your what you're doing, you can actually do that. You can put them just like we did. If you play it again,
win today. I hope you do.
So there's no talk here that so all that. So you can also do so here. We did not also do what? Upload the audio here. So make sure you click on it. Then when you click on it, you see that the audio is on, so you can turn it on. So all of the videos that are there, the only part you're not going to hear audio right now is when it comes to the transition, because the transition doesn't have audio. What you hear is the volume music playing at the background. So you can actually decide to get an audio that can do all the talking all throughout. So you can actually also work that. You can do perfectly. Here, if I want to animate this, I can just click on it. Then I can also put effect. Then you can see so many effects that you want to use. So you can see that we have some effects. If I click on it, see the way it looks. I can do so many of that. See the way it looks. You can play around with it the way you want to play around with it. All that you can actually do. It's very, very okay for animation aspect. And also it's better you want to animate, you click animate, and see they come this way. Okay, how you want it to appear, so you can appear any way you want it to be. So all this, see, so these are the pro versions, these are the free ones. So you can actually come in, see, this way. So you can actually do all that, see. So anyhow you want it to be, you can actually be that. So I think I like this guy this way. So which means everyone that you have, you can also do what? Make sure you animate them as well. So you click on animate. Here you want it to happen this way. You want to do it this way. How you want it to be. You can see that this one brings out you first into it before it shows. So now let's see how it works. So let's go from the start.
Hello and welcome to the online ambassador platform. How are you doing today? I hope you
remember you take it off, then go back to this.
Get the overview of all the whole rundown of how you can start.
So all that you need to do, all that, and so lots you want to do. Take your time, import whatever thing you want to import, audio, video, images, you can upload them and use for what you want to use it to do. That is very important. And run all your videos, everything from start to finish. You can add, and of course, you remember all these ones that are here, all these videos, you can also do what? Go in and change anything you want to change it. Hello, I am Ados. I can change Michael as well, don't worry. I can just do what? Adjust the so I can adjust. So see, yeah, so and I can decide to position them to actually be in the center. So see, art director for marketing, well, IT consultant for Amados Technology Limited. Of course, you remember what to do. Center. So this is it. So you can drag it anywhere you want to drag it to. So it's here. So if we start to play it, see how it looks. Okay, so that's lovely. But the last part here, before you export the video out and download it and put it up on YouTube and also Facebook or any platforms you want to put it, you can also make sure you have something like on your video, you need something like YouTube intro or outro, so you can select YouTube outro, something like this. So this is what you have. You can thank you for watching. Ados Michael. So you have it there. So yeah, you put one out of your video that you have. You can bring it in. So that's video. You can bring the video in, and so put the one here and put another one here. So it will show you that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. So that's what will also show on the very particular video. So we can do that as well. So once you finish it before transition, so let me add transition. Let me see, is it swipe? Let me do swipe. Okay, so when you finish it, let me see. Yeah, so thank you for watching. So of course, when you finish it, 2 videos that will be there. All right, so you can do all the things you want to do. So once you're done, you need to go straight to your download and click download, and of course that's what they want. So it says save download setting for all. That is, you want to make sure that the setting that you're using is for all the 13 pages. So that's what we have 13 pages of the videos. That's what you want. So you click download, then it will start downloading. So it's as easy as ABCD. So until I come your way again next time, please remain the one and only Ados Michael. If you have any question, if you want me to clarify some parts for you, you can as well do that, and I will make sure that I actually attend to you at the comment section below. So thank you.